Okay, you know what? I'm tired of these guys being on the phone when we have shit to do. Should I throw this at him? Oh shit, man, did you hear that? Well, I mean, now that you're off the phone. Hi.
Professor.
Oh, Mr. Fernsby, you clumsy motherfucker! Okay, so there is Zachary's half-burned diary. Nice. Alright, now that we got Hipster Nation going on, we'll head back and see if we can take a picture of the family.
She came home.
Carlyle's lost an empire. You fall hard enough, you tend to be reminded of what truly matters. So, the end of the line. You ready for this?
Are you? Who will you be, without a score to settle?
I guess the world's most wanted fugitive will have to do.
Alexa Carlyle is dead. According to the funeral invitation, that is. So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking. Carlyle, wisely sensing that her number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlyle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire her due diligence. Carlyle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats. Her great-grandfather made a killing in the Second Opium War and established an empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing. While largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport and logistics, media, and technology. Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlyle, is cold as ice, tough as nails, and sharp as a razor. Incidentally, it was her late father who first brought the three families together after the end of World War II at this very house, meaning that this gentleman is the birthplace of Providence.
It began here, and it ends here. Talk about poetic.
One more thing. According to our intel, Carlyle keeps a case file on the Constant. Information that may be helpful in his recapture, so don't leave the estate without it.
Right. Happy hunting, 47. See you on the other side.
Thornbridge Manor. The Carlyle family's home for countless generations. The Revenant Alexa Carlyle and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson, and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlyle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlyle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Hitman 3. We are playing the second mission, which takes place in Dartmoor, England. All we know from what we just watched is that we apparently have a very powerful lady inside this house, and we have to eliminate her, and we also have to find some case files that are located in here. Very unfortunately for us, it sounds like they know that we are coming, so we're going to definitely be sneaking around a lot in this mission. So it's looking like this is the guy that our target hired. I would assume that we would get access to a lot.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here.
Yeah, me too.
Maybe
okay,
you
so
should do some
yeah, we're gonna follow
detecting
him and
yourself,
see where
47.
he's headed to, because I think that he's gonna give us access to a lot,
famous private
including the
investigator
target. I
summoned
mean,
by
that'd be
Alexa
great.
Carlyle has arrived at Thornbridge Manor. If you take his place, it may be an opportunity to get close to Madame Carlyle.
Okay, yeah, we love to hear that. So I really hope these guards don't see me. That's not legit at all, that I'm just sneaking around like this. They do not see me at all. Perfect. So we're going to try to find a way into this house. We have to follow this private investigator. I'm assuming he's just going to walk right in the front door. So this is already a little more exciting than the first mission that we played, which you can check out if you look at my Hitman 3 playlist. We're going to have to do a lot more sneaking around, which is awesome. Classic Hitman stuff. Ooh, okay, so he stopped right now. We're supposed to keep following him. We'll just wait in this bush to see if he keeps moving along. So hopefully if he looks over here, he thinks there's an egg sticking out of the bush or something and not some bald guy's head.
Mr. Whitmer, thank God you're here. Can I take you to Madame Carlyle? Please follow me. I know I oughtn't say anything, but I'm so relieved you're here. Everything's just so strange. Preparing for Madame's funeral, and then she turns up alive. But then the awful business with her brother Zachary, and all this security. I've never seen a place guarded like this, and I dare say I don't like it at all.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of security. Hopefully they don't have anyone on the roofs looking down. I don't think they would.
What did she say?
Well, I thought she'd be mad at me, but she just thanked me. Said she understood the position I was in.
Classic
we had a
soap
really
opera
talk
side
about it.
conversations going on. I love it.
She's a sensible woman. And that stuff from your ex was like manipulation 101.
I know. I guess I thought she was gonna read into them and freak out. Say I'm at the gun.
But if any of these guys see us right now, we're toast. So we're going to try to sneak around the outskirts. Again, it looks like he's just going to walk right in the front door, so hopefully we can intercept him. This appears to be a closed room with no one in it. Great, great. Okay, there's a sword just sitting out here right in the open, but we're not going to pick that up because I don't think we'd be able to put that in our pocket very easily. What else do we got in here? Okay, a breaker, an office. Ooh, I think our case file might be in here. We definitely want to check this out. It's locked right now, but I'm gonna definitely try to get a key to open that up. But don't want to go in here. There's a lot of enemies that can see us.
I deserve romance.
Okay, more soap opera conversations. Love it. I'm gonna keep walking around, see if I can find a disguise. Ooh. Oh, this is our investigator guy. Perfect, perfect. I'm gonna sneak up behind him. Oi, bro, you mind if I borrow your clothes? Don't look over here. Official Hitman business, official Hitman business. Okay, so we took out the private investigator that Madame Carlyle has hired. So I assume that this will give us the access that we need to speak with her and search around and interview people possibly. Which is cash fucking money, so let's head out into the foyer and see if we can get in contact with the target. Oh my god, I don't know if that guy was supposed to be in the little hallway there, but that was really convenient for us.
Thank you for coming on such short notice. A great tragedy has fallen upon us, and I need a quick resolution, handled with absolute discretion.
Results and discretion are my speciality.
Very well.
My speciality.
I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
In my experience, a thorough examination of a potential crime scene is half the job done.
Good. Fernsby will take over from here.
I am Mr. Fernsby, the butler. Madame Carlyle has asked me to assist you in any way possible.
Great.
Mr. Whitmer, I understand that you've traveled from London. Would you care for some refreshments? Or do you prefer to go straight to Mr. Zachary's sleeping quarters?
I prefer to get started.
As you wish. If you'll follow me, sir.
Who the hell is Mr. Zachary?
I feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madame's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them.
Hello, sir.
If they seem affected by
Good
the
afternoon.
unusual situation. I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider
Okay, so
her dead
everyone
when I leave.
on Earth believes that this chick is
Before you
dead.
inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his
Okay,
room.
Mr. Zachary is our
However,
target's
Madam
younger
Carlyle
brother.
suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life.
Oh, that's juicy.
I've
Okay,
prepared
so
some
he
information for you.
didn't
So
suicide.
please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room.
Okay, yeah,
To my
great. Let's
right.
check this
A
out.
locked room murder mystery 47.
Okay, so the man that we are posing as, ooh, a knife. We're gonna pick that up. The man that we're posing as is here to investigate Zachary's death. I'm assuming that we have to play
Why
this
don't you
role
use
for a
your
little bit,
camera
and
to
then we
scan the
can
dead body,
we can meet
47?
one-on-one with Alexa. There's gonna be a lot of juicy clues in
Zachary's
this room.
suicide note. Also, a
Wow,
sample
this guy's
of
living right.
handwriting.
He is an
It
alcoholic.
could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity.
I am haunted by horrible past choices and all-consuming consequences. Alexa was the raft keeping me afloat. Without her, I cannot go on. So this is great because it was handwritten, and apparently we can compare that to other handwritten materials that we will find later on. Even in this age of technology, it was
shopping
written. So
for
if it
New
was foul
Wellingtons
play,
last night.
wow,
Not
that's
exactly what
not
you would
very
expect from
smart.
someone suicidal.
Oh no. There's a dead body just laying in the bed. The coroner has not picked him up yet.
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poison.
47 does know his poisons. So the victim was killed by some sort of plant poison around 10 p.m. last night. We'll remember that. Let's see if we can get our hands on any more shit. Oh, beautiful! There's a book in a bookshelf. You know what that means, guys. Oh, you know what that means. Oh, yeah, open sesame.
Door.
A hidden door indeed. Let's check out this room. I'm sure there's something
It's
in
a
here.
secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked
What's
from
this?
the
Oh my
inside.
god, is this a peephole? That's creepy. That's very fucking creepy. So I see there's a doorway on the other end of this, which means that you can enter this room from the outside hallway as well as from within the room. And there's reflective glass in here. Very creepy, very interesting.
photocopy
But as
of
far
the
as clues
floor
go, I
plans.
found this floor plan of the
Somebody's been
mansion in here. I don't
researching
really
the
know what
secret
that would have to
ins
do with
and
anything.
outs of Thornbridge Manor. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
We have to go down and see the butler now. Apparently he has information for us. I'm not really sure what sort of information. If he has information, I don't know, maybe he's a suspect. Maybe he did it. So yeah, this is the other end of the hidden room, like I was saying. Very, very typical for these kinds of houses. You know, they build these all the time. But it makes me wonder if there's any other hidden rooms in this house. We'll have to check it out and see, because that could be definitely holding a lot of information that we need to keep the mission going.
Signed the bloody thing 4 days ago.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi.
Yeah, very suspicious thing to say, but also said with confidence, so you know.
Here's the material that I prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
Yeah, well, that's the moment we've all been waiting for right there, to go see
This
Madame
is very
Carlyle.
useful
So that would be great if you could do that. So the butler just gave me a list of people who may have been involved in Zachary's death. We'll go check those out really quick. So Gregory is the oldest of the children. Edward is the middle child. He's a suspect. We have Rebecca, so she's the youngest of the Carlyle children. Emma is the wife of Gregory and the daughter-in-law to Madame Carlyle. Patrick is the son of Emma and Gregory, so he is Madame Carlyle's grandson. And then we have Mr. Fernsby, the beloved butler.
So how
I don't
does
like
one
this guy.
solve
He has
a
an office
murder
we can't
mystery,
get into.
47? Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you
Beautiful.
ask the
Okay, so we
suspects
have
for
the
alibis? Or
grandson
perhaps you
right
prefer
here. We'll go ahead and
searching the
question
man
him,
for
see what he
clues
knows.
Can you tell me where you were
in someone
yesterday
who
evening?
bosses you around like that.
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it?
That sneaky butler. Yeah, I don't like him either. He's a
Elaine,
prick.
Give us some privacy, would you?
Oh, we need to be alone for this alibi? I don't like this.
Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle.
Go on.
I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll.
Okay, there it is. This isn't our
How
guy.
the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. If that's all, I think I'll get back to my slow death by boredom.
So this guy went out on a date. He was not around during the time of death. So I think that basically rules him out. We'll keep moving and see what else we can find around here. What's this thing? A letter opener? Oh, we'll use that. I think that can stab someone.
Yo, Ann, what's up? Relax, man. I said I'd get you money. It's just gonna take a little longer. Jeez, and how's that my fault? Calm the fuck down, Ann. You know I'm good for it. I'm a Carlisle. I'm made of money. Just lean back and enjoy the interest. Meanwhile,
I'm such a klepto.
Yeah, hey.
Everyone's so friendly out here. We'll head out this way and see if possibly there's another person we can interview. Ooh, a clue.
Yes.
This guy's saying something important,
She's
I think.
insistent, that one. She kept asking all kinds of questions. Who had the other one? Why I gave it to her, that sort of thing. You did make sure she didn't see you give the other one to the butler?
Oh, of course. Ah, that shifty butler has something that we want, I think. So both Rebecca and the butler have a token for the bank, and then the tokens grant access to a deposit box to whoever holds the set. Interesting. So I think that we might need to take out either the butler or Rebecca to get access to that, because that's going to have our case file that we're looking for. Ooh, a hearse key. I love to see that. That might be an exit plan later in the mission. So we'll keep strolling around. We have to interview all of the Carlisle children and get their alibis. Hopefully we keep finding some clues or some sort of handwritten thing so we can match up the note that we found upstairs to one of the children.
He says he got it notarized the very same day.
I think this is Rebecca.
Right, listen. You go
We have to wait for her to get off the phone, so I'm going to see what else I can find in this room while we're waiting for that.
To see the records. Don't take no for an answer, and call me as soon as you've got them. Thanks, Phil. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Hello?
Rebecca Carlisle, can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps.
Damn, I sure hope
Let's
not.
see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner.
Yeah, we all know where he was.
You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 9:15. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange.
Well.
Excuse me? I wouldn't leave that there.
Oh, my bad, my bad. So, she was here. She seems to know where everyone else was besides this Emma character. So, I definitely want to find Emma and see if we can get her side of the story because Rebecca's saying that Emma was acting a little bit strange. This is the oldest son, so we'll see what he knows about the situation, get his side of the story.
Gregory Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Oh, you're wondering about my alibi?
We'll not make eye contact with him to try to intimidate him.
I left Thornbridge around 8:30. for a pint with Edward.
Pretty chandelier.
I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death.
Hell yeah, brother.
The short of it, Zachary was very much alive.
Emma is creeping on us right now.
I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here.
Yeah, I see you over there.
Before midnight. Anything else you want to pry from my intricate intellect?
What a guy. All right, so Gregory Carlisle was at the pub with Edward at the time of death. He claims that it was to escape his wife and sister, which, I mean, I guess that checks out. We'll see what else he knows.
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle, but who could blame him? Only company he had was his rare plants and mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger ball. He's better off dead.
He's
Is
better
that
off
all?
dead.
Not very.
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
All right, so Gregory says that Zachary's an alcoholic, which we definitely know from exploring his room, and he has a passion for rare plants. So I don't know, maybe he ate a plant and did die without foul play. Emma over here is being hella suspicious, so we're gonna go ahead and question her. Yeah, you knew this was coming. Tell me what you know.
Emma Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
Says every suspect ever.
For everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Is that all?
No.
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. But how do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Anything else you want to know?
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
Interesting. So Emma does not like Zachary, and I don't believe that she likes Alexa either. She said that she got into bed with an awful migraine, which checks out with the other stories. She mentioned that Zachary is awkward, and then she states that she had seen nothing out of the ordinary besides his apparent depression. So these guys have nothing more to say. We'll check around, see if we can pick up any more stuff or find any more clues in this room, and then we'll head off and interview some of the other family members. Looks like there's a ton of opportunities to poison people, so we'll keep these locations in mind. I really want to ring that bell, but that would be kind of suspicious for me to do that.
Gregory, don't say more to that weird detective.
Looking good, man.
Man, 47 deserves like Man of the Year or something, because he's always getting compliments.
What if he believes we had something to do with Zachary's death?
Oh, please.
Emma.
Circling us.
Yeah, you're damn right I'm circling you.
Snooping around your sister. I bet Alexa said something.
If I could be bothered, I'd be worried about your mental health, Emma. But sorry, I'm having too much fun enjoying the circus.
I heard that, what you just said. This is a big dining room. Holy shit. Oop.
Yeah, hi, Cassie. It's me again.
This is one of the other people of interest.
I know I'm not supposed to leave you messages, and this is the last time, I promise.
He's going through some other shit right now, so I don't know if it was him necessarily.
I don't know how to handle this whole situation. I don't think I can really. I can't be.
Okay, you know what? I'm tired of these guys being on the phone when we have shit to do.
This flicker.
Should I throw this at him?
You can't tell anyone. But the thing is, I've been asked to perform the eulogy at the funeral.
Oh shit, man, did you hear that? Well, I mean, now that you're off the phone. Hi.
Professor Edward Carlyle, can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'll never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. Anything else I can do to help?
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death. We were. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk. Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years?
God damn.
His plants, mother, and the staff, all the company he had. If that's all, I have a speech to write.
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking? Zachary found dead in his bed this morning, or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy. And Mother will surely have a strong opinion on it afterwards. I can't breathe. Excuse me.
Okay, so it's definitely not Edward. He says that he stays at the local inn. Gregory had went with him. They had drinks there. He doesn't know if Zachary could have killed himself and suggests that Rebecca might be a suspect. And then he finds both the fake death and the suicide to be unsettling. So we still have a couple more targets to interview and... Oh, motherfucker. There's a couple more people of interest, so we'll go interview them, keep searching for clues, see what else that we can get ourselves into. Looks like this is the kitchen that's attached to the staff area that we had entered into in the beginning of the mission.
So angry.
What is it?
She turned up and demanded to be put up in Madame Carlyle's bedroom.
What?
We're the new heads of the family after all. It is only fitting, she said. Well, Gregory put a stop to that, which was a surprise. He normally accepts his wife's outrageous behavior without batting an eyelid. But staying in his mother's bed so soon was just a bit steep, I suppose.
And her son Patrick is just as bad.
So no one likes Emma and Patrick.
He has no respect. Preying on the girls like that.
Did all the groceries arrive? I heard some of the delivery people were unhappy with the security at the gate.
Man, we're creeping extra hard right now.
Well, it's safe with Ethel. She never misses a step. Gossiping and work both.
I can't deal with all this pretend funeral stuff just now. I know I have to, but Amy thinks she might be pregnant.
Oh no, more
Amy is
soap
a
opera
great
shit.
lass. You love her, she loves you. And now a wee one on the way. I'd say you're one lucky bastard.
Not sure what this lady's relation is, but she is one of the suspects, so we'll interview her really quick.
Rosie, tell me what you did last night.
I'm in trouble, aren't I?
Yeah, you are.
I spent the evening with Patrick. We met after dinner and I went home at 1 in the morning. He said he needed someone real to talk to. When he looks at you, it makes you feel like the center of the universe. Like a real princess.
But now he just ignores her.
Well, he's under a lot of pressure.
He's an idiot. That's what he is.
There is a lot of drama that goes on at this house. What else?
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary? Any strangers outside the house?
No, we saw no one outside. Except Patrick's mother, Emma. We were sitting on the bench behind the greenhouse talking when she came out and we had to hide.
I thought Emma went to bed with a migraine.
Will you? She'd insist Madame Carlyle fire me. I'm sure of it.
Too right she will. She's always going on about how things will change once she's in charge of Thornbridge Manor.
Wow, Emma has a lot of plans. A lot of plans. Way too many plans.
How are things coming along inside? Is everything ready for tomorrow?
I'm getting a headache from all the decisions. I mean, pram or stroller, comforter or not. Should I ask her to marry me? What if she says no?
That is the door to Mr. Fernsby's office.
You'll be fine, Robbie.
I think that was everyone, so now we're just looking for clues, I guess.
Why waste away in front of the books when he can play like that? That music makes my heart soar.
Why don't we get any kind of explanation? It's bloody rude, that's what it is.
Hello there, sir.
Making us come here to play funeral and then show up like nothing's the least bit strange.
Oh, don't get your knickers all twisted.
I'm telling you, she's not fit to be in charge anymore.
I don't know. Emma seems very, very sus right now. She has a lot of plans to take over the mansion, and she does not want Alexa to be here, that's for sure.
I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange.
You think?
You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer?
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends.
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
So Rebecca suspects the butler, but we already know that he was startled because of some sort of bank deposit key or something the security guards gave him. Other than that, we already know where everyone else was. She just doesn't really know the full story like we do. So I don't think it was Rebecca. I'm not sure she has anything to do about it. I'm still pretty concerned about Emma acting really sus right now. Zachary liked to spend a lot of time outside, so we're gonna head out and see if we can find any clues in the backyard or maybe the side of the building. I think we've explored everything inside already. Man, it is a really gloomy day out right now. Was that a gunshot?
Bad news, I'm afraid. We don't have any extra fuses. Ethel looked everywhere.
Got to be kidding.
Mission story revealing. There's some sort of photo shoot going on here. We'll check this out.
She expect.
What are you doing?
My bad, bro. My bad.
Right now. Please.
Dude, I am the private investigator. I am allowed anywhere. Alright, got it?
So, Madame Carlyle wants a picture taken. If you were to assist with the missing fuse, I'm sure the portrait would be one for the ages.
Alright, not quite sure what that means, but it's sounding like we can do a little side mission and disguise ourselves as the photographer and take a picture of Madame Carlyle, so that's good. Maybe that's how we're going to get in her office or somewhere alone with her so that we can take her out.
Just before you call down the family.
Good. Yeah, that's a good plan.
We have to disguise ourselves as the photographer. Not really sure how in the hell I'm going to do that yet.
With so many of us here, you'll get everything we plan for the next few months done in 3 days.
If they find out how efficient you can be, they'll let half of themselves.
No one can do that. No time to wait. Not like Madame Carlyle.
We have to be kind of stealthy about this one. So if the photographer's going to hide over there for right now, then we have to take out that guard in front of us, or else he's definitely going to see what we're doing.
I don't know how the Brits
Perfect. So there's a spot right there that we can dump these guys' bodies. The photographer's walking away so that we can be alone with the security guard. Great, great, great. I think we're in the clear for the most part, so we're just going to sneak up behind this guy really, really quick, really, really quick. Golden fucking nuggets. All right. We're in business. Sorry, dude, but you're in the way. You know how it goes. With that guy out of the picture, we're going to hope that the photographer heads back around to where he was before, because it's a little inconvenient where he is right now. We may have to figure out some way to get his attention. Luckily, we've been walking around grabbing every fucking item we can find, so that's handy.
So you've got your work cut out for you if you do try.
Ew, that apple's rotten or something.
It's probably nothing, but, you know, why don't you just go and check it out?
I agree. I am not acting creepy and suspicious at all. Alright, sick. So we're going to drag this guy back over to the quiet area and then take his outfit. This is very stealthy shit. I love it. Alright, now that we got Hipster Nation going on, we'll head back and see if we can take a picture of the family. I think that's what's going on. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm not sure where we picked up the fuse cell, but that actually came in handy, so that was good that we found that. Remember guys, pick up every single item that you find. Every item.
Oh, sounds like the power's back up. Why don't you take a picture to test it?
Jeez.
It works. I'm ready for the shoot.
Perfect. I'll call the family down now then.
Oh, that's good shit. But I doubt that we're going to be able to take out anyone when the whole family's here, so I'm not really sure how this is going to play out at all.
Madame Carlyle is on her way down for the family photo shoot. Let's see if any memorable moments will play out in front of the camera.
This is officially the slowest walking family that I have ever seen in my life. Madame Carlisle's heading down right now, so as soon as she gets down here, we'll be able to take the picture. Let's see if she has anything to say when she gets here.
I wish she'd hurry up.
That makes two of us, bro.
Is sucking the life out of me.
It won't hurt.
I expect you to be efficient. I have a lot to see to today.
I'll do my best.
Listen, everyone. I understand that you have a lot of questions. Please be patient for a little longer. I will address you in the sitting room afterwards. Right, get in position. Let's get this over with.
Lady, I could take you out right now.
Chin up, Edward. No one wants to look at that long face.
You're such an idiot, Gregory.
I'm fine, Rebecca.
Fine? You look like a nervous wreck.
Stop bickering.
Well, Mother, you certainly know how to lighten the mood.
Man, poor Edward. I feel for him. Man, Zachary is looking like a baller right now. Oh, wait, not Zachary. I forgot what this guy's name is. The guy on the left. He looks like a Zachary.
Picture we don't have all day.
Bitch, did you not hear the camera? I did take the picture.
That will be enough. No need to spend the entire day here.
Oh, I agree. We have more important things to attend to. Don't you worry.
I want to stress that I expect absolute discretion about everything you've witnessed
Would you like
today.
some help
No
writing
one
the eulogy
will
for
ever
tomorrow?
know I was here.
I can draw something up in 15 minutes.
Are you coming, Mummy?
I just need some fresh air. I'll be in shortly. You go in.
Alright, so they're all gonna head off to a meeting. Emma needs some fresh air, so I don't know if she'll be there. We might want to stick around her to see what she might have up her sleeve. Ooh, a gun. We'll take this. We might need this later. We'll take our fuse cell back too while we're at it. So I'm gonna go back and take the investigator outfit again because I think that we will need that for later. I'm not sure if this guy will get any more access to Miss Carlisle. I kind of want to go explore that greenhouse back there, but they're doing a meeting right now, and I feel like that might have some very essential information in it, so I'm going to go participate in that. The meeting sounds like it would be the perfect place to poison Miss Carlisle, but we can't just kill her. We have to go find the case file, too, so I'm keeping that in the back of my head. If you guys remember, Rebecca and the butler both have some sort of key that will access the case file, I believe. So I have to try to figure out a way to take out one of them too. And I don't want to take out Rebecca because she is essential in the family. I feel like she's going to keep popping up in the story. But the butler we might be able to silently take out because I haven't seen him in a while. I know that we have to present our findings to him at some point, but something's also telling me that we need to get that key.
I want to keep this short. I know you have a lot of questions. Some I will answer now. The rest will have to wait. First, Zachary's sudden death is a great tragedy, but also a great inconvenience, as it happened just now. I'm dealing with the situation in a discreet and efficient way, and I expect your cooperation in all related matters. Secondly, the arranged funeral event tomorrow will take place as planned. No one can know that I am still alive. I expect you all to act your part. Last, as you all know, I have a lot on my plate and need to focus on sorting everything out, so please do not disturb me with your petty concerns.
So I think she's just going to keep babbling. There's no effective way to take her out from right there, so I'm going to try to find the butler like I said. We've already interviewed everyone, and I'm not really sure if there's going to be any more clues, so we'll try to do that and see if we can take a gamble there. Is this you? Have you seen the butler? Oh, you love to see it. So this is the butler, and we are alone with him, too. We'll get right to business. You have something I need. I'm sorry. Okay, so there's the other token. That's what we're looking for. So we'll see if we can get into the to that deposit box now.
And you gain access, no questions asked. I bet that's where Madame Carlisle keeps a copy of the Edwards file. That is the door to Mr. Fernsby's office.
Ah, titties. Did we forget to grab the key? I have to go back and get the key now. Alright guys, this is juicy. We have the key. I want to check out this guy's office. I feel like he's hiding something since it was like the first area that we could walk into and it was a locked door. So I feel the story unfolding before my eyes. You guys are here with me. Let's go. Yeah, that's right. I got in your office. What now? Ooh, a mansion master key. That's nice. That's handy. So we were definitely supposed to get in here. What's this? Oh, Mr. Fernsby, you clumsy motherfucker! Okay, so there is Zachary's half-burned diary. Nice. So I was over here thinking this whole time that Emma did it, but maybe Mr. Fernsby actually did do it, and he's just a very, very good liar. So the diary details how Zachary and Alexa conspired to murder their older brother. Oh, that's juicy. Mr. Fernsby helped cover it up as an accident, and because of the guilt and with Alexa being dead, he was going to publicly confess his crime. So, okay, that makes sense why he killed himself now. But the handwriting does not match the suicide note found in Zachary's bedroom. And then we have a list written by Mr. Fernsby, just detailing some events and the funeral tomorrow, but this...
He was about to confess to the world that he and Alexa murdered their older brother Montgomery 46 years ago. And apparently, Mr. Fernsby helped make the murder look like an accident.
A jar of poison,
And 47,
okay.
the handwriting doesn't match the suicide letter in his room, proving he didn't write it himself.
So these pills do not match the marks on Zachary Carlisle's body, so they couldn't have been used in the murder, it says.
Didn't commit the murder, but I think you have enough evidence to convince Madame Carlyle he did.
Aw, poor Mr. Fernsby. He seemed like a nice guy. So I still suspect that it's Emma, but we're going to ignore all of that and I guess go find Alexa Carlyle and convince her that the butler actually committed the murder. And then maybe once we do that, we can get the case file and just move on from there.
I'm ready to present my conclusion.
Very well. Let's talk in my office.
Great, great. Okay, so we're going to head up to her office and present our findings in there. So hopefully there isn't like a bunch of security so that we can grab the case file, take her out, and then get the shit out of here. Man, for someone who complains about how valuable her time is, she walks like a fucking turtle. This guy's side-eyeing the shit out of me. Alright, yes, guys. Alexa Carlyle is taking us upstairs in her office. That is exactly where we want to be, so we can hopefully wrap this mission up soon.
Hi.
Hey.
Are there any gardeners outside you haven't seen before? There are a lot of them on the grounds.
Talk to Mr. Fernsby. He's in charge of the staff.
Can't be too careful. Part of the job.
This office definitely gives off evil fucking vibes. She has way too much security here for us to even think about poisoning her or killing her right here on the spot.
So, Mr. Whitmer, you've reached a conclusion. Take a seat. Please, go ahead.
The butler, Mr. Fernsby, killed Zachary.
Oh, getting right into it, thrown under the bus.
He would never do such a thing. He is the most loyal man I have ever met.
I found pills in his office that matches the poison that killed your brother. Furthermore, I found Zachary's notebook, half burned, in Mr. Fernsby's fireplace. It showed that Zachary intended to publish a written confession to a murder the two of you committed nearly 50 years ago.
Oof.
The murder of your older brother, Montgomery.
That's outrageous. We did no such thing.
No need to feign innocence. I know a killer when I see one, and my discretion is assured. The papers also described how Mr. Fernsby helped you stage the murder of Montgomery as an accident. I believe he killed Zachary not to be exposed as an accomplice to murder.
Sweet Fernsby. You are wrong, Mr. Whitmer. He did not do it to protect himself. He did it to protect the Carlyle legacy.
Good shit. She believes
Mr.
it.
Fernsby, like myself, understands that sacrifices must be made to secure stability and prosperity. Mr. Whitmer, I'd appreciate it if your findings never leave this room.
No promises.
I understand Fernsby's actions, and there is no need for them to have more consequences than they already have. Fernsby was very fond of Zachary, and I'm sure his decision will haunt him to the day he dies. About your reward, have you considered an amount?
I feel like this is a trick question. I like the money, but I'm gonna ask for the case.
Arthur Edwards, the constant. But that must mean you're... I expected you'd show up.
Oh shit, that doesn't sound good.
But you're not here to kill me. If you were, you would have already. The enemy of my enemy, I suppose.
That's right.
You can have it. You earned it.
That's what we like to see. Okay, so we're gonna get the case file. Not sure how we're going to eliminate Alexa, but that at least takes care of that one.
The file you want is in the safe. Good hunting.
So you're just gonna give it to me. Okay, beautiful. I'm gonna go take that while we still can.
Good work, 47. That's the file on Arthur Edwards secured. Time to take care of Madame Carlyle.
Okay, so now that we got the file from Alexa, we just have to figure out a way to eliminate her now. She's out there with a guard currently, and I don't know if it's the smartest idea to try to take him out and then her out, because I feel like she's going to run or something, and then that's just going to compromise the whole mission. So let's see what else we can do about that. I mean, it would have been great if we would have found a sniper rifle or something. If there was a sniper in that room instead of a sword, I would have definitely picked that up and then stashed it somewhere. That way we could have just sniped her from afar and then just ran off, and the mission would have been good and complete. Oh damn, what did I tell you guys? There are so many more hidden doors in this house. It'd be nice to just walk around and explore those. So it's looking like Alexa is going to wander around the house, so that's great for us. I think what I'm going to do is just wait for her to get into a spot alone, and then maybe I can take her out that way. Oh, if that guard wasn't standing there, that would be the perfect space to do it. Ah, fuckity fuck fuck, and of course he's going to follow her. Oh shit, I guess not. Big mistake, buddy, big mistake. I wonder if she's looking for Fernsby or something. Oh shit, guys, is this the moment? Is this our time to shine? I guess not. There'd be nowhere to hide her body in here. Okay, guess you're not going in there. What the fuck? She's a ghost. I knew it. Is there anyone in this room? Oh, guys, this is looking good. There's no one in this room. Let's go. Oh, hey, you're here too? What a coincidence. All right, guys, this is our moment. Alright, so we can dump her in here so that we can escape without anyone noticing us. The video would not be complete if I wasn't accidentally jumping in the hiding spot. Fuck.
Mission complete. Well done, 47.
Alright, that was a clean-ass takedown if I've seen it. We're gonna get out of here so that we're not spotted. Holy shit. Yeah, there's no way in hell I'm going through the front door. So we're just gonna go out the way that we came from and then exit the way that we came in, and that should be money.
.47. They're everywhere. Go, get out! It's the Constantine. Shit.
Yeah, with pleasure. What the hell's going on? Beautiful! Okay guys, you love to see this. We are done with the mission and heading out. Let's see how we did. Not bad, not bad. Woohoo! 5-star rating! Let's go! Keep her coming, you're good. Alright, not bad at all, guys. Not bad at all. So, we're probably going to see if we can replay that one in the future. I definitely think that there's a lot more that we can do, and there's a lot more hidden doors that I definitely want to explore. So, that wraps it up for this one. As always, guys, I will see you for the next video. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed watching this playthrough so that I know you guys enjoy the content. And then, again, we will see you for the next one. Before that, though, I'm going to give you a sneak peek of what is coming up next.
She will know what to do. I wish there had been more time.
And then there were none. Thank you, Miss Burnwood. Now, it's my turn.
Stay down. Boss wants you alive.
Yeah? How about now?
Over here! Cover me!
Walk away!
Or what? You gonna take us all on?
Don't. Tell the Constant to start running!
You think you've won? 47 is out there. And 47 never misses his mark.
Neither do you, Miss Burnwood. That's what makes you valuable.
You're delusional. You think I would betray 47?
Trust me, you owe him nothing.
What is this?
I told you we could help each other, and I meant it. I look forward to your call.
Gray is gone. Go to Berlin and stay out of sight. We're all that's left now.